Oh man, what's the business? You already know what time it is. It's your folk Marquise, and welcome to another episode of, that's right, Playing Maturity. That's right, man. This is Playing Maturity, where we're here to deliver a message of maturity to millennials and their manners in the effort to create the perfect citizen. So check this out. Y'all already know what time it is. It is real out here. We are facing a global pandemic, man. 2020, like everybody said, the year of clear vision, all that was going on. And that don't mean that has changed, because we're currently facing this global pandemic. It is real. I encourage people to use wisdom, take the proper precautions for yourself and your family, and just like that. So let's get it in, man. Y'all know what we discussed last week. Just shut up. Just shut up. If you don't have anything positive to say, don't say nothing at all. I know at times that can be very difficult, because like we discussed last week, humans like to see and report. We like to see and report. It's hot out here. It's cold out here. Man, this house dirty. Man, it stink. Like, this is just who we are. This is what we do as humans. But according to planning your maturity, you can begin to grow past those habits that we have. It takes work. It takes self-awareness, sometimes hyper-awareness, where you're just above normal awareness. You're really looking at everything that you're doing, everything that you're thinking, everything that you're saying to become that perfect citizen. So today's message, we're talking about what you mean. What you mean? That's the name of this message. What you mean? So we're talking about intention. What is your intent? Y'all know what I did. I had to look it up. I went and checked it out. And when I saw intention, I saw the purpose or attitude towards the effect of one's actions or conduct. I saw another one that really hit more home as to what I was understanding intention, and that was the act or instance of determining mentally upon your action or result. So when you think about intent, it's like, what you mean? Like, you see people in the streets and the movies, they be like, bro, what you mean? Like, shout it, what you mean? Like, sis, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Just a little humor, but realistically, what do you really mean when you say something? You hear old school, some people say what you mean what you say. So sometimes a person can say something, but what do they really mean? What are their intents when they say that? What is their intention? I talked about that in the book, Overstanding. Comprehensive look at gangster rap and subgenres and their effect on our generation. I talked about the power of words and intent. What is it that you're meaning? What is your intention when you're saying certain lyrics? Are you being disrespectful? Are you being degrading? What is it that you're seeking to convey with your messages? That's why it's very important when you're saying something that you mean what you say. What is your intention? So I'm working on it more and more. Like, I've been around my house more adamant than I usually would since I even been making these messages. I've already been working on my language even before I did these, I've already been working on my language even before I did these videos. However, more now than ever, I've been very, very purposeful in using language. Especially, I told y'all I was praying and the Lord was like, son, watch your language, watch your words. Don't continue to speak negatively. And one reason I say about intention, because sometimes I've noticed, even though I may switch my language when I'm talking about the children, I'll be like, man, like it might be junky in the house or junky in the area. And I'll be like, man, I'm so glad y'all growing up. That's just me saying another way of, man, y'all need to clean up. So I'm still saying something that seems positive, but truthfully, in my heart, my intention, I'm feeling some type of way. So it's almost like sending mixed signals. Because you believe you more than anybody. You believe you more than anybody. So whatever words are coming out your mouth, you believe you more than anybody. That's why when you affirm, I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that, I am grateful, I am humble, I am this, I am rich, I do have this. When you say it, you believe you more than anybody. So we got to watch what we say. We got to watch what we think. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. We talked about that. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. The power of the tongue's ability to create words. So are you speaking death? Are you speaking life? And even when you're using languages of death and life, what's the intent behind it? Now people can say, yeah, you're right, bro, because if I call somebody out their name, I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, fun and stuff. But it's like, yeah, I get it. I'm just sharing the information. I'm just sharing the principles. I'm just sharing the law. So it's your folk Marquise. We get ready to wrap this up. What's your intentions? Be mindful of what you say when you mean it. When you tell somebody you love them, are you just saying it just because it sounds good, or do you really love them? Are you really willing to sacrifice and take those extra steps and efforts to show your love? Love is a decision. Forgiveness is a decision. Marriage ain't always fun and glamorous, but it's a decision. It's a commitment that I made to my wife. I said I do death do us part, sickness and health, rich or poor. And we face those things. We ain't been rich yet, but we working on it. It's your folk Marquise, man. You already see what it is. Think different, live different. I've been thinking different more and more and more, and I've been living different. It's a process that I'm cultivating because I did not grow up with the proper mindset of wealth. I grew up with a poverty mindset. So I'm just, working to cultivate that wealth mindset. It ain't always about just having the finances. It's about developing the producer over the consumer mindset. Are you a producer or are you a consumer? Do you just buy, or do you buy or invest in order to make more? I still battling with some of that consumer mindset, but my producer mindset has grown tremendously. It's your folk Marquise. You already know what time it is. The book, Overstanding, a comprehensive look at gangster rap, its subgenres, and their effect on the generations. It was dropping April 1st. I'm going to just say early April. This coronavirus came and just shook up everything and everybody. So I've really been taking care of my family. Got to take care of the family. Been ripping and running to the stores, going to get what I need. Even now, I had my mask on. Now I'm out here making this video, and I'm just saying, Lord, cover me, because realistically, they say the virus can live in the air for 3 hours in the air infections. I trust God. I love God. But at the same time, you got to use wisdom. And I don't want to feel none of it. Even though I can overcome it, I don't want to feel none of it. It's your folk Marquise, a comprehensive look at gangster rap. The book is called Overstanding. It's dropping. The t-shirts are available now. Go to MarquiseTrent.com. Place your order. You know what time it is. Think different. Live different. Any questions? Y'all bless.